Kelly and Cruz are gone. And they're not coming back.
Cruz! What, are you here? I'm gonna check upstairs.
Okay. Oh, no.
There's no sign of him, Joe. I don't like the look of it. There's drawers half open, clothes scattered all over the place. Looks like somebody left in a pretty big hurry. What's this?
Confession. Cruz is copping to Frank's murder.
Excuse me. Sorry it took so long. Our regular typist is out with the flu. The temp was half as fast as she was eager. Things are done a lot quicker around here.
Not a problem. So where do I sign?
Listen, I might be a stickler for details, but you haven't asked me what's going to happen to Cruz. What, you don't care?
Come on, McCabe, of course I care.
Fill in the blank.
I don't need you to tell me what's going to happen. I've been involved with the cop, remember? I saw my best friend get caught. You don't have to tell me the details. If you don't mind, I need to get out of here. You can reach me at home if you need to.
I do mind, Kelly. We're not done here. Not by a long shot.
This pains me, Tom, to think of you leaving like this. I mean, giving up everything that matters to you.
Believe me, Papa, nobody feels worse about it than I do.
Then why? I mean, have you thought it carefully? Have you analyzed it? I mean, I can't think that there's got to be another way, son.
I looked at it from every conceivable angle. And I turned it upside down and looked again. This is what has to be.
Well, then, tell me, what can I do for you?
Thank you. You can have this baby fueled and ready to go in 1.5
An hour's too long. Every minute that passes puts you in greater danger. I mean, if you have to do this, do it now, before they come for you.
Kelly is on her way. You tell her to be back
As soon as I listen to your father.
We'll have time to discuss
Cruz, what is so important? It would make you jeopardize your freedom.
Have it ready!
So the bottom line is Cruz confessed to Frank's murder and he and Kelly are fleeing the country.
What?
Yes.
Oh, well, this is inconceivable. Have Sophie and СиСи been told?
Oh, Kelly gave Dad some song and dance about having a business trip to go on. She was afraid he'd try to stop her.
Well, he should have. Somebody should have. What the hell was he thinking? I mean, even if he did kill Frank, and I don't think for a minute that he did, he would have gotten off on self-defense. He would have been acquitted.
Self-defense would be very hard to prove, Julia. There were no witnesses.
Frank Goodman is his own witness. He left Cruz in a slaughterhouse to die, so where's the big leap to accept that he tried to finish off what he already started?
You're forgetting Connor McCabe, who is not about to slap Cruz on the wrist and send him home for supper.
Connor McCabe is not the law. He is an officer of the law. Running was the stupidest thing Cruz could have done, and then he took Kelly with him. You know, now she's wanted for aiding and abetting a fugitive, for God's sake.
Logically, everything you say is true, but Cruz was determined to do this, and Kelly's in love with him. What was her choice? She had to support him. That's how she saw things.
Well, we have a choice to make, so we're going to have to do something before it's too late.
Meyson, you seen your sister?
Why? Is something wrong?
I don't know, but nobody in the office seems to know anything about this trip she supposedly took, this business trip. I want you to help me track her down and find out what's going on.
Get out of my way, please.
I can't let you leave.
I've given you everything you want, McCabe.
I know. It must have been very difficult for you to turn Cruz in.
As I told you, it's been very difficult for me, but I'm trying to do what's best for everybody.
It's an admirable quality.
Thank you. If you're not going to give me a merit badge, I'd really like to leave because I have some business I have to tend to. It's been great.
Business can wait.
I've already said everything I have to say to you.
I know. So you say.
You did not drag me in here, kicking and screaming, did you? Didn't I come to you voluntarily? So why would I withhold anything from you?
Look, I like my investigation to be tied up nice and neat, and I maybe call that a funny quirk of mine. But after I question Castillo, I just may have a few more questions for you, that's all.
You're not going to question him in front of me.
That's the plan.
You can't do that. He would never forgive me if he knew that I came to you. You talked to me about this and you promised me.
I didn't promise you anything, Kelly. As much as I would love to help you out with your love life, I can't do it. I want you here when Castile is brought in. That's non-negotiable.
McCabe, come on.
This is a crock. You know that, don't you? Hello? Hello? Are you there? You're not swallowing any of this, are you? Cruz would never in a million years let Sawyer be arrested for a crime he didn't commit.
Joe, if we take this at face value, that's exactly what he did. But why the confession now?
I don't know, but there's got to be a reason. We just haven't seen it yet.
Oh, Joe, this doesn't make any sense.
You know what's ironic? If Connor McCabe buys that as fact, our son's off the hook. Sawyer will be coming home to us, but at what price? Cruz will spend the rest of his life in jail for allegedly ridding the world of a scum like Frank.
So we have to find Cruz. And we can't even begin to understand what we're dealing with until we talk to him face to face.
Well, if we split up, we can cover more ground.
Let's start at headquarters, okay? I still have access. I'll see what I can dig
And
up.
I'll cover the usual haunts.
In the meantime, I'm gonna hang on to this little bombshell. It's a little late for mail delivery anyway. Let's go.
Cruz! Hey, what a surprise.
Warren, how's it going?
Not too bad.
I'm so glad to see you.
You too, Dawn. Well, I'd say this place is agreeing with you.
Skylar is a very wise man. I think he'll be able to help me.
I'm glad to hear it, sweetie. So, what brings you to the neighborhood? Well, you know, I was just thinking I might want to have a word with BJ. Think you could give us a couple minutes alone, Warren? Absolutely. Thank you, man.
Cruz, you look strange. Is everything all right?
I wanted to give you this.
A present? Cruz, you didn't have to do this.
Actually, I did. Open it.
Oh, Cruz. It's just beautiful.
You like it?
I love it. Did you ever find anything like this?
It's from Tusco. It's a town a little bit outside of Mexico City. It's famous for its silver.
Well, I can see why. Will you help me put it on?
Sure.
I've never seen anything quite like this.
Yeah, well, the craftspeople down there are dealing with a tradition that goes back hundreds of years, and they take a great deal of pride in executing it well.
Mexico sounds wonderful. I hope I can go there someday.
Oh, maybe you will. It is a beautiful country. It's full of a lot of beautiful people. And I didn't always feel that way, you know?
What do you mean?
When I was younger, I was embarrassed sometimes by my heritage.
Why?
You know, it was the kids, some of the upstanding citizens of this town, were not taught to hold people like me in high regard.
Well, that's just ignorance.
Yeah, I know. But when you're a kid, sometimes the opinion of other kids is more important than your opinion of yourself. I've gotten over it.
You know, I was sometimes mistaken for Hispanic because of the color of my hair and my skin. But I was never once offended by it.
Yeah. Forgive me, I'm taking the long way around here. I just wanted to point out that everybody has the right to be proud of themselves, no matter where they came from or what they had to go through to get where they are. Frank, may God rest his sorry soul. tried to take your pride away from you. He thought if he could keep you feeling worthless, he could hold on to the power he had over you. What he didn't figure on is what you are inside. You have a core of strength coming through you, BJ. It's in your eyes. And I see it every time I look at you. I see it right now. You know what it suggests to me?
What?
That you're going to end up a leader. Stronger and happier than you can even imagine right now. A person other people will hold up as an example for your courage and your kindness. And I only wish that I could be more of a help to you.
Oh, Cruz. Do you have any idea? That night, when I finally told you about Frank, I was so scared. I was afraid to look at you when you finally knew the truth about me. That was the most difficult moment of my life when it all came spilling out. And I had to turn and look at you. But do you know what I saw looking back at me?
Tell me.
Love. Unconditional. It was there the moment you came in the room and it never wavered. Not for a minute. Do you have any idea what a gift that is?
That love is still there, BJ. And it always will be.
I know. And I count on it. I love you too, Cruz. You know, you've become almost like a father to me. You're everything that Frank should have been and more. And I know I've got a long way to go. But I'm taking baby steps at getting there. And I never could have come this far if it hadn't been for you.
If I've given you any kind of comfort and security, you tuck it away someplace safe, okay? Just pull it out and put it on whenever you need it. And remember that no matter what happens, no matter where I am, I will always be holding you in my heart like a prayer.
Cruz, why do I get the feeling you're saying goodbye?
Kelly, what's going on?
I'm being held here against my will. That's what's going on.
Is that any way to treat a lady?
I've got my orders, Rhys.
Let me guess. Agent McCabe.
Right the first time.
Uh-huh. And how long are you planning on detaining this dangerous woman?
Until Cruz Castillo is apprehended.
Apprehended? It's a pretty strong word for a fellow officer. Did I miss something?
He's wanted for questioning in the Frank Goodman murder.
I'll explain everything to you later, okay? Right now, you've got to get me out of here.
Well, let's talk trade, Kel. I'll help you out and you tell me what you know about this.
Those instincts of yours are dangerous.
You are going away?
Yeah. And I don't know when I'll be back.
Police business?
In a way. It's not something I'm free to talk about.
I understand that. My parents are cops too, remember?
Yeah, I do. Come here.
I'll miss you, Cruz.
Miss you too, kid. Keep your head up, okay?
I will. You hurry back.
Promise you won't forget me.
I promise.
I thought you'd taken a wrong turn, maybe. You gonna have dinner with us?
No, I can't. I wish I could. I got some business to take care of. I just...
Listen, man, I want you to know that I think you're really good for BJ. But if you were ever to hurt her, I'd methodically break every bone in your body.
Hurt her. Tell you, Cruz, that would be like putting a knife through my own heart.
It is like that with you, isn't it?
I don't know if I've ever felt so much a part of someone before.
You know what it's like for me? It would be like
Having a Siamese twin at birth, and then being separated from them, and living your whole lives in different places, and then one day, bang, you see one another and there's an instant recognition. That make any sense to you?
As much sense as a man in love ever makes.
I do love her. What are you going to do about it? Right now, nothing. As far as the future goes, I don't know. There may be no future. But she's got a lot of healing to do, and it breaks my heart to see her go through it.
Yeah, that's the truth, buddy.
There's one thing I won't do, and that is push her.
You're a good man, Warren. You're one of the very best.
The feeling is mutual.
Thanks. Well, we've been through some stuff, you and me, huh? Yeah, well. You take care of BJ.
Where did you get this?
What difference does it make?
I can't believe it's empty. Everything's falling apart.
Kel, I'm listening, okay? As a matter of fact, I'm all ears.
It's true. Cruz killed Frank.
I see. And then he just sat back and let my son take the rap for it.
It all got out of control, and that's exactly what he confessed. Since it's happened, then everything's changed. If McCabe sees this, the only way for Cruz to avoid being arrested is if he isn't around for it. And that's why we're going to leave the country. Tonight.
Just like that, huh?
We don't have any choice, Rhys.
Kelly, before we go much further, let me share a little secret with you. I know that you poured your heart out to Connor McCabe about Cruz's whereabouts the night Frank Goodman was killed.
Connor told you that?
Yeah, Kelly told me that. According to him, you're afraid that Cruz might have killed Frank. Now, I'm not much of a math whiz, but things just don't add up, so why don't you tell me about it?
I don't have time to explain everything to you in minute detail. Just take what I'm telling you and then help me, okay? I will take you to Cruz. He'll explain everything, but I can't do that if I'm stuck in this police station.
You don't understand. You're being held here under direct orders of a Fed. I can't do anything about that.
I don't care how you pull it. I don't care what you do. Just get me out of here now.
Cruz! You know, I've been looking everywhere for you. Thank God you're so predictable. I think Connor McCabe is planning to arrest you. Did you hear what I just said?
Yeah, I heard you, Joe. Hi.
Hi.
You know, I was just thinking, we've come a long way, the three of us, since the night we did this. It's hard to believe it's been 20 years. I don't think I'm gonna see you again, Joe.
This has something to do with that note Rhys and I found? The nonsense about you killing Frank?
I did kill Frank.
I don't believe that.
You want the laundry list? Why the hell wouldn't I kill that bastard after what he did?
Because of Sawyer. You would never let him run for something you did.
Okay, I'm sorry about Sawyer, about the 6 weeks I cost him. I'm doing the best I can to fix that now.
By fabricating this ludicrous confession and then going away? That does not sound like the Cruz Castillo I have known my whole life.
You have not known me your whole life. You didn't know me when I was in jail. I swore that I would never go back, and I'm not gonna. The question now is how to eliminate the possibility.
Okay. Okay, fine. For argument's sake, let's just say you killed Frank, okay?
I did kill Frank!
Okay! You don't have to go away. There's no way that a jury in this whole country won't see it as self-defense. Convict you, God, they're gonna give you a medal!
You should be thinking about your son, trust me, okay? That's what you should be thinking
about. Is that what this is about, Cruz? Is this for Sawyer? Because there's got to be another way. There's got to be. I will help you. We've always been able to figure out anything.
Jody, for once in your life, accept cannot be changed.
No. No. I won't accept it.
You don't have a choice.
So what are you gonna do? You gonna leave without saying goodbye?
I was gonna send you a postcard. You know, I don't want to be here and have you and Rhys start trying to talk me out of this, which is what you will do, I know, and it's a waste of time because there aren't words.
You know what she said to me tonight?
BJ.
She told me that occasionally people mistake her for Hispanic. And I know that she's going to have a career as a writer, and she's going to marry some lucky stiff and have all these beautiful grandchildren. And I'm not going to see any of it. Damn it. Life is a bitch.
I should have told you sooner. I never should have kept that from you. You have a right to know who your own daughter is. I couldn't. I should have kept it from you.
You did what you had to do.
No, I mean, I used to think that.
Don't ever doubt it. You had no choice. And you still don't. If you and Rhys are going to have any chance of making it, I think it'll be a lot easier to keep the secret with me not around. And you gotta keep that secret. BJ. Oh, sweet little girl, Jim.
Oh, thank God. You guys have got to do something. McCabe is hunting down Cruz right now. He's ordered that I be kept here until he finds him. I'm supposed to be at the airfield in less than an hour. Unless I'm there, Cruz is going to have to leave without me.
Kelly, slow down. He's not going anywhere without you.
You are required to stay right here. I don't want you running after him.
McCabe is going to arrest Cruz, Julia. He's going to throw him in jail. I want you to get me out of here before that happens.
I can't get legally involved. I'm officially off this case.
Give me a break. Come on, you still have clout. Please, you can do something. At least try. Please.
Dad was there when Rhys called.
Does he know anything?
Well, he was suspicious, but I think we covered. Here.
Thanks a lot.
I'd like Kelly Capwell to come down to the DA's office for some questioning.
Look, I'm sorry, Mrs. Capwell, but I just don't think so.
Well, it's really not your job to not think so. That's my job, and I think so.
At least let me come with you then.
I'll go.
Rhys, give me a break. McCabe put her in my custody.
You're acting as if Kelly has been arrested. Now, is that the case?
No, she's merely being held for questioning.
Oh, well, that's fine. Then you tell Agent McCabe that if you'd like to speak to Kelly, she will be at the DA's office. Thank you.
What's going on?
Don't ask. Just come.
Where's Kelly? Julia Capwell took her over to the DA's office. I found this after they left.
Damn!
This is Agent McCabe. I need to speak to Julia Capwell pronto. I know she's on leave. She's got Kelly Capwell in custody. Just never mind.
I didn't know what else to do, Agent
Well, I
McCabe.
want you to find every unit you can and put it on the street.
Yes, sir.
And when you find Kelly Capwell, I want you to notify me.
Yes, sir.
Please don't do this, please.
Don't try and stop this, please.
Honey, do you realize what you're contemplating? The two of you running away like a couple of criminals. You're not criminals.
We love each other and we want to be together. And that's all that matters.
What do you expect me to do here? I'm an officer of the court. You have signed a murder confession. There are repercussions to that.
I deeply regret putting you in this position, but I will be on that plane. What you do after that is up to you.
You don't ask much, do you?
You trust me?
Live my life.
Then you've got to believe that I'm making the only choice available to me. And I'm sorry if you can't understand all
I don't understand. I don't understand any of this. I don't want you to go. But if you believe in what you're doing, then I believe in you. I always have.
Thank you. Thank you.
And thanks a lot. If you go, I'm not going to have a best friend anymore.
Oh, come on now. You know, we're talking distance and time. It has nothing to do with friendship. I'm counting on it.
I love you. And I'm going to miss you every day of my life.
Honey, what am I going to tell you, Mother?
Tell her how much I love her, Daddy. Tell Teddy and Rosa, too, I love them. And then I wanted to say goodbye, but I couldn't. But then I'll try to reach them, okay? Tell them that. Love them.
Cruz, listen to me. Please reconsider. Please. Just listen a minute. Everything I have, it's yours. It's at your disposal. We'll work it out in court. We'll fight him in court. I'll get the best attorneys in the world, I promise you.
I appreciate that. But no, thank you.
You're my son, you know that? You're my son.
I know. God, I know. I always felt like that, and I will always feel like a member of your family.
Now take care
care of her. I know you will.
And mark my words. I'm not going to put her in danger. That's a promise.
You know how much I love you.
I know, honey, I know.
I love you, Daddy.
I know. You're right. You will call me. I'm just going to disappear on me, are you?
No, Daddy. I'll find a way somehow. You know that as long as your heart is beating, I'm going to be right next to it. In your pocket. Okay.
We have to go, Kel. God, I don't know how this is possible. You're the best bunch of friends that any man has ever been blessed with, and I don't really know how to say goodbye to you.
Well, then don't. At least not yet. I mean, we can go with you. The airstrip's just up the beach.
No, I'm not going to allow you to be implicated, Joe. Connor's just itching to put somebody on his personal chopping block, and I'll be damned if it's going to be one of my friends. My brother. Oh, God. Be well.
If you need anything.
I love you, Meyson.
Don't say it. Just know that wherever you go, a little piece of me is going to be going with you. Be safe.
Okay. Cradle to grave?
Right there.
Love you all so much. Bye.
Merciful heavens. I was beginning to think something might have happened to you.
Is everything ready?
Just as you asked.
I guess this is it, Papa.
Thank you, son. For what? For forgiving me for not being the father you should have had.
You were the best father a man could ask for. You ever start to doubt that? Just ask Rafe. He'll tell you. I mean it.
You take care of my boy now.
We'll take care of each other.
Well, I guess there's nothing more to be said. But go with God and love. And know that you can always come back home.
That's our cue.
No. It's not our cue. It's mine.
This is a bad dream. You're not really saying this to me.
I'm so sorry, Kelly. But I can't take you with me.
You're not leaving here without me.
Listen to me.
No.
Yeah, I've thought this through. It's too great a risk.
I don't care about the risk.
I'm talking about for myself. It's going to be next to impossible for me to keep myself underground for as long as I'm going to have to. And I won't be able to do it if I have to worry about you.
I watched too many of those old movies. Those old grainy black and white movies where the hero makes a sacrifice for the woman he loves. Well, that won't wash with me because I've seen those movies.
Please don't make this any harder than it already is. You know, sometimes things just don't work out the way you wish.
It doesn't have to be this way. Please don't make it this way.
I can't condemn you to the kind of life we have to lead down there. I can't do that.
You're acting like I'm being forced to do something I don't want to do. I was given a choice and I chose you.
And I chose you. And you taught me more about love than I thought I had left to learn. And I will never be able to repay you for that. But I'm not going to make you throw away your life for what promises to be one long season in hell.
My life will be hell without you in it, Cruz.
You have a good life here. You have a great family, and there's people in this town all over the place who love you, and
you are the most important person.
I have nothing to offer you. I'm going to be looking over my shoulder 24 hours a day. I'm going to be living in the kind of conditions I wouldn't wish on my enemy. Baby, beyond that, you are the only other person on this planet who knows that BJ killed Frank. Kelly, listen. You listen to me. Someday, those memories are going to come flooding back on her. And if she's going to have a prayer of not drowning, you're going to have to be there to help her. I wish to God it could be me. We both know that's not possible.
No. I'm going with you.
Baby, I need you to be here for me.
Please. Don't ask me. No.
I'm sorry.
No.
Darling. I'm sorry,
Please. Don't tear us apart. I love you so much. Please.
Okay. I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry. God, how can I walk away?
You can't walk away because you love me too much.
Baby.
You can't go.
Baby.
No.
I'm sorry. Darling.
Take me with you like
this is
we
cleared
planned.
up. When this is cleared up, and one day it will be. I'll come back for you.
No.
I promise.
Cruz, no.
Don't you come any closer. Kelly! No!
My life will never be the same. My love is gone. And I don't care what Cruz told me. I know the real reason he left is Connor McCabe. Now I just want McCabe to suffer as much as I am.
All right, Santa Barbara fans. Will Connor believe that Cruz murdered...
Well, WIC